Let me get the word, bro. Camera cut on. Scared. That's it.
All right, Shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites. Come out here weekend and we got to prophesy the downfall of America. Tell you something about Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the children of Israel. Before we begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Qadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Hey, we back at it again, man. Like the brother was mentioned, through the spirit of power, Yahawah shine. It's not of our own will. And what the Lord has told us to come out here and do is to warn you. You know? 17. It's a warning, man. Because the days of trouble are in hand. You know? Things are ramping up. You know? Gas is super high. The food prices are going from 9% to 20%. Called the brother Barack. Barack Obama. Yeah. He was going into that, man, you know? Yeah. And things are wrapping up. And we're sitting here to warn you. That's it. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth. And that's what we're doing, giving you warning. Are the things that are set to occur. Jeremiah 6. Oh, man.
Amos 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
That should be your reaction when these teachers come forth, man. You should be afraid. You have to say that God's people is afraid. Well, you can talk there about Zion. They have to settle in trouble. That should be your reaction, man. To fear. Really, how about you outside? You're the one that's sitting these things.
Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?
All the evil that's going to occur in this city around the planet Earth, guess what the Lord is co-signing? You say, what, evil and only evil? Behold, it's come. So it's already prepared. You got that, Jeremiah?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give word? That they may hear.
They may hear. Who's going to take heed to the counsel of Yahawah shine? Where's the elect? What is that? Look at that, Joel 2. Who's going to hear this trumpet, this alarm, this eerie sound, and be afraid, man? Who's going to move with fear? You got that? You got it.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
You see? Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. And remember that blame, right? Go ahead.
And sound an alarm in my holy mouth.
Go ahead.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
That's not what the brother wants. You're supposed to be scared, man. You're supposed to be in fear what the Lord has prepared. And how much more we can warn you and tell you you're going to die, man, if you don't repent. You know, it's cut and dry, man, as in the days of Noah. Like the other brother I want to say, you think Noah was just nailing? Hell no, he was cussing them niggas out. Telling them you going to die. And the Lord had given him the blueprint already of all the rooms, so he knew the hell was going to die. He just prophesied, whether they're here or whether they're there. Read that.
God, this is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mouth. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
And you people supposed to be afraid, man, what the Lord has prepared. See, the Lord is going to get his name again. You ought to know who Yahawah bahasham is. What is that? Yeah, man, the Lord's going to get his name back. And guess what? It started by the way his prophets bringing out his word, telling you what's going to happen. And all of a sudden, now you see gas $4. All of a sudden, now you see gas $8 in certain areas, man. That's the Lord co-signing. All right? When you see that rock being made mandate, that's the Lord co-signing. What does the scripture say? Before they spring forth, I tell you what else?
God, this is the book of St. John 12, verse 28. Father, glorify thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again.
And will glorify it again. So guess what? We're in the stage of the Lord getting his name glorified in the planet Earth, man. It's going to be magnified when all these things come to pass. Yes, sir. Okay.
For the day of the Lord coming, for it is nigh at hand.
It's nigh at hand. Man, we so close we can taste it. You had that saying, I'm so close, I can taste it. You doubt. We doubt. Always see brothers dressed up in the spirit, you know, because that's that last kick. You're at the end of the race. That's beautiful. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, slack. Right.
Yeah. It's Amos 3, in verse 8, it says the lion hath roared.
Who is the lion? Yahawashi. He's ruling. He's making his words known. Go ahead.
Who will not fear? The Lord power has spoken.
Yeah, who will not fear, man? Again, you ought to be scared. And that's a sign that can't in his mind rested, man, of the Lord sending men out to tell you what's to come, and you don't even consider these things. The word is being preached around the world. Chile, Bolivia, I seen that brother. I can't say I know what he speaks, understand his speech, but he get down. And every other word is Yahawashi. So you know who gonna do it. You understand that? So the Lord's word is being published in the earth. And that's why you see things speeding up. Coming to an end. We are Lord willing. This is the last Passover. You get elders and moms, reiterate that fact that Lord willing.
Amos 3:7, it says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophet.
Yeah, he revealed his secrets to his servants. That's why we know what the MOC is. Because it's been revealed to us. Yahawashi. Revealed to men who the Lord set up. And you got to believe the report. What does he say? Believe on him whom I have seen.
It says the lion hath roared.
Yep.
Who were not but fear. It's like who would not fear. The Lord power have spoken.
See, the Lord power has spoken. Go ahead.
Who can but prophesy?
Who can but prophesy? And that's what we're here to do. Give you warning from your Yahawashi. And again, we're approaching them days, man. You give me if I help you.
Yeah, this is on the book of God. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 7. Even things without life give it sound, whether part or heart, except they give a distinction in the sound. How shall it be known what is part or heart? So teaching. It's distinct, man. That's like Jacob saying, Great Millstone. You know who Great Millstone is by the teachers, man. Because it's a distinct sound. There's a sense of urgency that comes with this teaching, man, this ministry, man. It says, for if the trumpet gives an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? So we're not playing the ice cream song, or you hear goddamn fair music in the background. We telling you the things that concerning getting preparing for the battle. This time of trouble that's coming upon us, which is already here. It's only going to intensify, man. But it said, prepare me. This is a warning. This is a heads up to what's to come, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great.
Yep.
So that none is like it.
So that none is like it. That's what the time we're approaching. Like the brother said, we're in the beginning stage, the beginning of sorrow. Jacob's trouble. It's going to intensify. We're already here, man. You got, like my papa said, we ain't going to have to tell you when Jacob's trouble. It's going to be evident. We ain't going to be on the highway and byway.
It's when there ain't no running water, the power out. Ain't nobody got to break that down to you. When them truths in your face, you ain't got to get that broken down to you, man. You're going to know very well that that's the time of trouble, man. That's when reality gonna set in for a lot of these people that haven't been in this council. You know? Or that's why it tells you that he that hearkeneth unto the sound of the trumpet, living sober, you don't. His blood gonna be up on his own head, man. You know? Yeah.
It's Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 14. They have blown the trumpet.
See, they have blown the trumpet, so this word have been gone forth. Tell you, if I have not came unto him, you know. So you gonna hear this word one way, form, or fashion. Whether you roll by and seen a sign, whether you heard somebody say, "Yeah, the Lord is a so-called black man," you heard the word, man. You know, but it said they have blown the trumpet. You got it.
It says, even to make all ready,
See, to be prepared for this time of trouble, man. You got it.
but none go up to the battle.
Yeah, so they took this word lightly, man. They despised this word. They understood it not. They took it lightly. So what's going to be the result? Know it through death by pain. That's what happened in the time of Noah. Going back to Noah, but we once again don't same time is whether you believe it or not. But the results of you believing it or not is going to be polar opposites. The one that believes you're going to live, the one that don't, you're going to die. That's the best. That's the only. That's the simplest form you put it in, man. That's the time of Noah. You know.
Finishing off, it says, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof.
See, because we want you from Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. And everything is at his disposal. From Esau to the newly created creatures, to the mechanical dog, all this part of the work of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. All that's going to be used for the wrath of the Lord, man. If we give you a heads up on these things before they take place, you know. But Jake, 2/3 of our people want to take it light, so the results is what they gonna know it when it happens. They because they a part of the report. So somebody got to die by the family. Somebody got to die by the beast of the field. Somebody got to actually play that role, but it's really the ones that reject his word because they the ones that supposed to be put in that light. Yes,
Back to 11 to 16. But whereunto shall I liken this generation?
See, and then let you know this generation. This is when everything's going to be fulfilled. It's going to be summed up. You know, you got it.
It is like unto children sent in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
And that's what you see now by the way of this ministry, man. We out on the highways and edges calling to our fellows, man. You know, that fish, we fish, you know. You got it.
Good. It says, it's saying we have hearkened unto you, and ye have not deemed.
See, we have told you the good thing, you know, you're Israelite. You know, there's a kingdom way. Relief is coming for our people, man. You know, that's the thing that we're presenting to you, but that's not moving you. You're not excited about that. You look at what Esau presented as relief and as comfort. You know, you got it.
We have warned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
And we telling you the dangers ahead, but you're not even considering these things, man. I'll tell you, they're not going to consider that latter end. You know, despite all these, your action, your walk. We telling you get right before you out by Shine Spring in the action. And you just like, so what's the results? You're gonna die, man. What up? Ain't no easy way to tell somebody they're gonna die. You can't order that down. You know? They do not to the blood class.
Yeah, man. No, it's death by pain. It's gonna be in various ways. That's the plan. People wild be crazy, man. So many ways to kill these Americans. You know, they harbor on their weapons. You know, they even make swords, machetes. He saw that craftsman with those weapons, man.
And then they got a lightsaber. Come on, this actually got a lightsaber.
Come on, man. See? That's what the Lord has prepared for you.
That's what they call America, the valley in the shadow of death.
That's it.
Because there's really pretty much everything this devil make is a weapon now, man. He actually weaponized the element. So every time you breathe, it takes, 0.3 seconds out like, you know, it's something up out to 20 years, bro.
You know? No, that's old. Yeah, that's what this nigga do. Everything here is meant to kill you, man. You know, from the air to the food to the water, fluoride. You know, why you think they let those people in Michigan go so long with that water like that, man? It was kind of kill them. This is a beast, and the Lord has him on a chain right now. When he let him go, what's gonna happen? Well, Jacob's trouble gonna kick in. Then you will be wondering where those prophets are. I heard them speaking about this. What's going on? It's gonna be too late.
Jeremiah 30, verse 7. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Yep.
But he shall be saved out of it.
The elect is going to be saved out of it. The ones who seeking the Lord right now, who's presenting their body as a living sacrifice, who's believing on the people who have sent, man, believing on the report. That's the he who's going to be saved out of it. Those are the ones that hope in the mercy of Yahawashi.
So the player's gonna be crazy. Deliverance gonna be crazy as well, man. It's gonna be on fire. You know, the marvelous works of Yahawashi is gonna be displayed, especially here in America. We're gonna throw the key cycle place on all levels, man. From the destruction even to the deliverance, man. That's why I say he's gonna do Jacob, really the elect is gonna be delivered. And it's gonna be divine intervention, man. Because in it, you can go into time of trouble. And it will certainly preserve who means what they stored on food. They have no work, they have no men, or whatever the case may be. But in this time, you're gonna know it's Yahawashi having his hand in this, man. That's why I tell you, kids not saved by go to a host. A horse is a vain thing to forsake it. That's going to be on display in this lifetime, man. You know? That's why also it ends off with read it. I think it's Psalm 33. It tells you, have mercy upon us according as we hope in thee, man. So it's going to take divine intervention in this lifetime. Especially the sword is in power. It says, man, his weapon. Everything is a weapon from the air to the water. You know? To women, to your mind, your thinking, your outlook on things will destroy you. Especially you subscribe to Esau, that's gonna kill you, man. You know. But this is part of the divine intervention. The Lord put us up in this place mentally first, but it's gonna grow in its perfection from us being preserved. He said, all the way to the return of our Lord Yahawashi. You know?
That's right. That's what we hope is. Preserved from the sand peril. You know, as the brother made that point at the end of Psalm 33, as we hope in thee, and we're hoping to see Yahawashi crack the sky. That's what our hope is. You know, and be on his side at that.
That's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
As the brother said, it's going to get so bad that the archangel Michael going to have to stand up, man. It's going to get that bad. It's going to get crazy back there. You got
Psalm 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
See that? Read that again.
It's Psalm 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Like I just said, Michael gonna have to stand up, man. You know, the Lord is gonna have to push out divine intervention to save us from Esau Edom, the sword, man. You know, so we're gonna have, why you want to fight against a tank or an MRAP or a damn mechanical dog, man? Yo, AK-47 or whatever you got can't fight against Esau weapons, man. Because he's the one that gave you those weapons. He ain't gonna give you the best. He ain't gonna give you the cream of the crop. He gonna give you some always. If a lack of that work,
this is the book of Psalms, chapter 91. Psalm 91 in So like Psalm 91, verse 11. I started verse 10. It says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling.
It says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. So guess what? The evil, I said, the rod of the wicked, not rest upon the light of the righteous, so the rod of the wicked is not going to rest upon you. If you righteous, you will open to be upon that mountain. Yeah.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee.
For he shall give his angels charge over thee, man. We got angels around us right now, man. You know, whether you see them, whether you can't see them, and whether you see them every now and then. Guess what? Guess what? Those angels are going to protect us, bro. They're going to protect us from this damn devil. Because that's the only, like Star Wars said, that only one to know, you're our only hope. Yahawashi, he's going to be your only hope. It's going to be a point when you want to run out of bullets. It's going to be a point where you're going to run out of food, bro. And who else are you going to look to? You're going to look to Esau, you're going to look to the Lord to deliver you from that situation, man. You know?
Yeah. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Keep thee in all thy ways. What keep us to is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You know, because like say you in a bad time, it's going to be a precept. You know?
Yeah. The Lord going to determine, he's going to guide us with our decision making. Man. That's what it's going to come down to, decision making. Otherwise, he's going to keep the angels charge over us to keep us in our ways. You see what I'm saying? That's going to be coming down to decisions, man. And it ain't like you're going to have 10 minutes to think about the results. The Lord going to guide us right then and there to make any move we got to make to continue. You know?
Trust in the Lord, you ain't gonna question. And he gonna either prove to you already. Oh, what scripture say? Faith, faith. That's it. You know, he gonna prove it to you.
Because when he say you one time, you can't do, you know, once the Lord, you know, once I do something for you one time, I'm gonna come through all the time, bro. And that's how you have watching now work. Every time you're gonna go to years level, the Lord he's gonna deliver. I got some real quick. This is the book of Psalms 34:19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, so we're gonna go through hell too. But it says, but the Lord's like many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered him out of them all. So the Lord, he's going to deliver us out of all these dangerous situations we're going to be in, because we're going to look towards him. That's why I say, I taste to see it, but Lord is good. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't to say, try me. You know?
And the Lord ain't trying to make his power. The Lord want to show his power. It doesn't want a time where the power is going to be shown to its fullest extent. You know, I got something real quick.
Okay, you got it.
This Psalm 71 and verse 3. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given me commandment to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. So the Lord is going to dispatch angels to preserve the elect, man. So the angels, to their guardian angel. We're going to see that phrase play out in this lifetime, man. Here, that was great to take control, man. You know, really all around the world, but wherever the elect is scattered, that phrase is going to come into play for real, man. Their divine intervention of the famine, you know, the peace of Esau, you know, the peace of the field. If anything that's going to cause distress and anguish, the Lord is going to preserve us from these things. You know, tell you know.
The book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him.
See, encampeth. So meaning what? It ain't like, hey, you go down the street and they still here. Everywhere you go, the angel's gonna protect you, man. Through the spirit and power, Yahawashi, you know what I'm saying? You got it.
And delivereth them.
And delivereth them. And that's gonna be the way to the Lord actually, you know, putting his hand on it from full materializing to the Lord having an angel put a certain move we're gonna make in our mind. Whether we're gonna go left or go right, it's gonna come down to that. Of you saying some shit. That's what it's gonna come down to, man. But it said we're gonna be kept, man, through spirit. Hey, but the secret ingredient is faith. You know, that's the secret ingredient right there, faith, man. Because you gotta believe these things. Because it's gonna get to the point. The only way to escape is to disappear or to take flight. That's when the missiles come. It's like you going to a bunker. On the way out, you gotta go past the ocean. You gotta go out. You gotta go to the missiles. They go so high. way out is into the churches, man. But the point is faith, man. That's the secret ingredient. You know.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 46, verse 1. The Most High is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble.
Very present help in trouble. Our refuge, our state. You know, as the brothers going in, that hedge protection. You know, and let's get going to be about this. These guys who have been keeping that wise counsel, they're going to be through. You know, yeah, that dude, what's his name from the ISP? Yahawah, yeah. Telling them to get that thing. Now you ain't even required to have that thing. Now folks looking at him like, man, you told me to get. See, that's the counsel that you're dealing with. Ooh. See, here at Great Millstone, we say the counsel of Yahawashi. It promotes life. But you go with these other guys, it's going to be death, man. And that thing going to manifest even more in the time we're coming into. The decision making is going to be all, and we put to death. You may end up having an ISUP guy with you, y'all running. Then the Lord's sick of mechanical dog on that nigga, and you get away. Come on, man. Oh, time of miracles.
That's it. That's big. Hey, the miracles. That's gonna come back. The rap. You know, Esau, his coming down with great wrath, that famine. The miracles gonna come back. All that, man.
Oh, I've heard this speaking and wrath.
Remember words? That's it.
Brother, we're gonna have mercy on us today. That's why we desire mercy right now. Before she get bad, we desire the Lord to do us right. We're basically the tree of right in that day. Because it's going to be what's it, the heart of many Shaphites cold. It's going to be cannibalism and all this. It's going to be fucked up, starving, bad, starving. But the Lord is going to find a way for us to eat. You know?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be up for debate, man. You know, your family, if they wicked, Lord gonna get their ass over. But when they start seeing the miracles occur, like how we eat it? How about Yahawashi? And then if they don't get in line, Lord, there's gonna be a multitude come in toward the east, you know.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, and verse 12. It says, I was oft times in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things. Come. This book of Sirach, chapter 34, and verse 10. It says, he that have no experience know a little.
See, the Lord gonna try us out, man. Trying his Lord in the fight. He's trying us out now to see what's up with us.
That's building us up for the time. You ain't catch hell for no reason, man. You get built up for one of them days you going out without eating, and you still held fast to the word. You're gonna be tried. They say you're gonna be tried in fast right now. Once you pick up, you don't know who's gold and silver and tab, you know, but it's starting out, but it's gonna increase, man. Yeah.
It says, but he that have traveled is full of prudence. When I traveled, I saw many things, and I understand more than I can express.
The simple church don't understand what the is. You don't understand what the Quran is. You don't even understand you're an Israelite. So knowing brings life. If you don't, they knew not until the flood came. So they wouldn't warn.
It says, I was oft times in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things.
Yep.
The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live.
See, the spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live. Go ahead.
For their hope is in him that saveth them.
Look at that. Man, that's plain, man. Their hope is in him that saveth them. Where you at?
Verse 13.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It says, whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear, nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord.
See, blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord. Are you fearing the Lord in this time before all hell breaking loose? He gonna look favorably on you in those times to come. You got more?
Con.
Go ahead.
To whom do he look, and who is his strength? For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him.
Woo! Who love the Lord? The same ones that fear. See? Chief of wild beasts. Right there. We just marked this up. Yeah. Read that again.
For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him.
See, the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. Go ahead.
He is their mighty protection and a strong stay.
He is their mighty protection. See, the Lord is bringing the wrath. We gotta have him covering us up with his hand, slicing and protecting at the same time. Go ahead.
A defense from heat and a cover from the sun at noon.
Ooh, what? A cover from the sun and what?
At noon.
See that? When those ICB books take this place. The Lord will lift up their standard for all of these said down, and then take the elect up in the chair. Go ahead.
A preservation from stumbling.
Preservation from stumbling. Go ahead.
And a help from falling.
See that? Hey, don't the scripture say a just man falls 7 times, but he get up? That's the Lord picking you up, cleaning you up in that process, building you up, like you said. Go ahead.
He raises up the soul and lightens the eyes. He giveth life.
We have that eyesight. We able to see. Go ahead. That's one of the senses that preserve you. If you blind and somebody coming to kill you, you can't preserve you, man. That's it. Go ahead.
He raises up the soul and lightens the eyes. He giveth health, life, and blessing.
Health, life, and blessings, man. To the ones that fear him, to the soul that fear him. That's what we're attaining to do, man. That's what we're trying to be acceptable in the eyes of Yahawashi. All right? All else is ready to break loose.
This Psalm 27, start at 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord.
Yeah. Oh, hey, man, what's our desire? We have one hope. Our hope ain't various up here, man. We hope in the Lord to be preserved. Read it from the top of Jesus.
One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after.
See, go ahead.
That I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life.
And that's the key. All the days of my life. Dwell. That's your abode. What is a house civilized protection? You know? Go ahead.
To behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple.
That's what we inquire right now. In the temple of Yahawashi, being brought back. You know?
For in the time of trouble, he shall hide me in his pavilion.
Hide me in his pavilion. Beautiful. Go ahead. In the time of trouble. So I mean, we closely approaching it. Go ahead.
In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock.
We'll do it, say, start up on from the top of the list. You already say start at one on there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, whole chapter bad. Start at one on there.
This Psalm 27, starting at 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation.
See, this is how about you know, guide us and lead us to salvation. You know, that's what we trust in. That's what we lean upon. Yahawah, it's being shown by the way of us trusting in the gospel, believing in the report. Because that's going to dictate your walk. That's what's going to dictate your outlook on things. You know? You got it?
Whom shall I fear?
Whom shall I fear? So we don't fear Esau. This devil, the Lord gave this man the power, man. You know? We know it's like the behind the scenes of the director's cut. You know what's really why he said in this scene it was gonna be like this. You know, what it is, breaking the fourth law. What they call it? That's what we tapped into, man. So why we fearing this nigga, man, and knowing that Yahawashi is controlling this nigga, man? You got it.
The Lord is the strength of my life.
See, it's the Lord, not a scrap. Like them, this nigga had the cowboy like, he was ready. Shit like that. But we trust in Yahawashi. That's how I see him now, buckle, man. You know,
Of whom shall I be afraid?
Of whom shall we be afraid? We said, if the Lord before us, who can be against us? It's a question mark right there. Because it stands to this day. You got the answer. No one. You know, that's it. That's it. Because you can say, well, no, ain't no such thing as well. That's why it's still a question mark now. Who shall we be afraid? Who we gonna fear? If we in the council of Yahawah, shall we be in the deed of the Lord? It's just like you trying to run into the boss house. Ain't no damn way you gonna get in the yard. You see what I'm saying? You got it out.
When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh.
See, it said, when the wicked, and that's the time coming to time to take control. This time where this man is gonna try to come to devour us. You know, come down with great reference to the military. He's gonna submit, he's trying to submit his new world order by the way of martial law. And in the process, he's gonna take as many Israelites he can out to the war. Especially one that had his truth. Oh, it tells you that somebody get that Revelation 12 and 17. That's who the main target is, because the one that got the testimony outside is the one that's upsetting his agenda. We telling all the plays he's gonna make, because we have the testimony outside.
It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
See, and the dragon was wroth, and that wrath, that's anonymous with Cain and Esau, man. Because that's a deep hate. That's a deep hatred. Like, I gotta get them. Type. Yeah, I mean, you national fun with your teeth. The dragon was wroth with the woman, with the dragon Esau, and he's really wroth with the elect. Yeah, matter of fact, continue on.
It says, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
See, the remnant. So they say he meant to make war. And that's what we saying out these different laws and legislation being passed. You know, these different executive orders where this man can just come into your home without a warrant. There's a thing called summary execution where they come in and lay you out. You know, they ain't got to come stand before a jury or none of that shit. They can judge you right then and there, which other niggas are gonna kill you. You know, the rhetoric this man puts forth on the news. This is how this man making war with the remnant so he can look like the hero when he come after us, man. You got it.
It says, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahawashi.
See, so that's who he's actually coming. That's who he's really going to come after, man. That's who this man really wants. That's who he which he knows. You know, he wants the blood of the children of Israel all together. But who the ones he really wants first? The ones that have the testimony outside, the one that keep the commandments of Yahawah outside, with the commandments really keeping the scriptures as a whole, man. Because Yahawah, he is the commandment. That's the commandment to hearken to Yahawah, which is the scripture. As a whole, not just the laws of Moses. Let's go farther than that, man. You know, but that's who this man really wants. So that's why I say when the enemy coming to get us, the Lord's going to deliver us from this man, man. You got to go. Read it.
When the wicked, Psalm 27:2, when the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
See, they stumbled and failed. So the Lord's going to set forth a standard. Oh, it tells you they're going to fall upon their own sword. I think that's Psalm 37 tells they're going to fall upon their own sword, which ultimately the reflection of that is the message. The very same thing he came in about with the driving force behind the fabulous 50s. That's going to bring forth the kingdom of heaven, man. You got it, huh?
Though an host shall encamp against me.
Hey, that's the result. After these teachers, what happened with a listener? giving the king of Israel a heads up what's about to take place. He got wind of that and said, man, send the military after him, man. So, hey, technically work, went into the gates of the nobles. So what's going to be their reaction? Who's going to come after us, man? You got it.
My heart should not fear.
See? Oh, why I say heart? Because this truth is what's going to keep us stable, man.
Yeah.
You know, it said, will not shall be the stability at our time. See, they ain't just dealt with that. We don't read about the story of Daniel and the lion's den, the three holy church, what happened to the disciples, the apostles. We don't read those stories from that, which those are actual events that took place on the planet Earth. It's set up for us to consider, you know, and hope that our latter end will be just like theirs. They were delivered, man. You know, you got it up. Okay.
This is Psalm chapter 18, and verse 17, it says, he delivered me from my strong enemy.
Oh, he delivered me from my. Here's Yahawashi that's going to do this, man. Yahawashi, because he is the deliverer from a man snatching the little babe out the street. Yahawashi had his hand in that. From you know, the elect being preserved from the sad perils. Yahawashi had his hand in that. And it's going to be perspective when you see Yahawashi get this back. It's Yahawashi, man. But it said, he delivered me from my strong enemy. Because guess what? This man was blessed with the sword. This is his time forward. This is his time to shine. So, you know, and we go down with route, the Lord's going to step in on our behalf. The divine intervention. You know, where the affairs of men is going to be interrupted by Yahawah.
It says, and from them which hated me.
And that lets you know about the Edomites, mostly. Starting with the Edomites. Because who got that perpetual hatred? It's devil. That's why you got to count the dogs. Shit like that. And they're going to be programmed just to get jakes and shit. You know?
Oh, I see. You only see Jake fake. You don't see Edomite fake. Come on, man. It says, for they were too strong for me.
See, but they were too strong for me. And that lets you know we need Yahawashi, man. It's set up for Yahawashi to get the glory. It's not like a nigga gonna beat Rambo. He gonna have his Rambo moment. And that's why we go into like 300 the judges. Whoa, like man, he made it small to 300 so he can get the glory. He said they might say they did. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord said in the scenario the way it's only Yahawashi is gonna get the glory. Because they are too strong. He ain't like, okay, let's just say you got a top. But this nigga got a rail gun. So who gonna win? You know, you got it.
They prevented me in the day of my calamity, but the Lord was my stay.
See, but the Lord, so we're going to be stabilized through the Spirit by Yahawashi. Like what Mike just said, it's going to be what's going to start that miracle of precept going to come down. That's what it's going to come down to, your mind and that precept. That's what's going to activate the scenario of being delivered. That's all.
Psalms 46 and 10.
Oh, that's it.
Be still.
See, be still meaning what to relax, chill out. Don't fight back. Try to up that strap because it ain't gonna work out for you. You got it.
It says, be still. And know that I am Yahawashi.
So that's the key word. No. Knowing the works of Yahawashi, knowing that he's the powers of heaven and earth, he's the power over the scenario. Why try to fight it? You just let it play out. You know, some of us might be thrown into a concentration camp. Your mindset should be how the Lord's going to get me out of this. Instead of somebody give me that. That's some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Then let it happen because the Lord he's going to do his thing, man.
You try to act like it's you. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get into it. Everybody wants to say, tell them about what you do. You get it back. I'm sorry. He ain't getting the prison. No, it ain't gonna be like that. But it might be crazy. You might go to the bathroom, you know.
You in an underground concentration camp. Oh, some crazy shit.
You need no sunlight in the night.
say, they said, what? According to as we hope in thee. That's it. You know, having those certain scenarios presented, you know, in those times, Lord, as we read, he's going to be our state.
That's it.
So you finish this.
Read that from the top again, Ryan.
God, it says, be still and know that I am Yahawashi. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth.
See, and that's what it's going to be reflecting in his lifetime. By the way, these miracles, the works of Yahawashi, the Lord put his name wasn't taking place in his lifetime. You know, everything the Lord do, everything that's happening is sanctioned by the Lord. But the Lord made sure he put his name in this lifetime for the things that's taking place on that earth. Tell he's going to be exalted among the heathen by the way of us being delivered from Esau and how Esau is about to go down. It says it's going to be exalted on the earth, and get what? You're going to hear wind of it. Oh, it tells you even mass destruction going to be televised and shit, man. They're going to know about the destruction of America. They're going to know about Yahawah. It tells you that in Jeremiah 16 chapter. The Lord delivered that brought up the children from the land of the north, man. Because now, you know, you have people talk about Egypt, but they always forget who did the Egypt? Who did all that to Egypt? Yahawah. But this time, well, you even say something about America, but you say something about Babylon the Great. You're going to utter the names Yahawah.
I got something. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
Hey, for this doctrine, man. That's what it comes down to, because we have taken sides with Yahawashi. We have you know, it said he is not with me. Scatter of rocks. We with Yahawashi. We were with the Lord. And that's why we're hated of this word. Because he testified against it, man. You got it?
But there shall none, but there shall not an hair of your head perish.
Being what? You want to be preserved, man. Even with these different torture chambers, not like these devils gonna get a finger cut off. Now you deliver. They cut your pinky finger off. Now the Lord gonna spring in the ass. No, the Lord's gonna do it right there. He said we're not gonna one of our hairs not gonna fall from our head, man. Now some of us might have to get our head chopped off. The Lord gonna put a hair spirit on us in that. Look at Stephen, man. Stephen was hyped up when he was in the process of being born. He said Yahawashi. So ain't no telling you, he see Yahawashi looking at you while you're on the guillotine. You like, yeah, you know what I mean? Do it, you know what I mean? But he said none of your hairs gonna perish, so the Lord's gonna preserve us, man. But the key is you gotta believe in it. Because it you know, you're in the body, you're in the flesh, you're gonna get scooped, but you got the scriptures over here. We can read the results of belief.
It says, one more verse, it says, in your patience, possess ye your soul.
In your patience, in your suffering, possess ye your soul. But we wait upon the Lord. The results is what? We're gonna still live, man. Instead of being antsy, somehow you gotta scrap that. You're gonna die now. Instead of just wait, God gonna do his thing. You know, you gotta do it. Oh yeah, you got it. Go back to what you did. Verse 3.
Psalm 27:3. Though an host shall encamp against me, my heart shall not fear.
Yep, because of the scriptures, man. You got it.
Though war shall rise against me,
See, no war. This nigga waging war not all the way down from YouTube guidelines. This nigga waging war, man. You got it.
though war shall rise against me, in this will I be confident.
And this is what that's gonna boost our faith really when you see these devils come in on. He got your government name and your Hebrew name and your China. Yeah, you like shit.
That's like the Lord twice. The Lord said you're gonna get persecuted. You know what I'm saying? They gonna deliver you to the synagogue. So when that happens, you know, it's like you gotta realize what scene in the movie. In the next scene after persecution, it's deliverance. And you know, after that scene after persecution will come down very round temptation. It's what deliverance.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Breaking the fourth wall. You know. Like this is the movie, man. This is scenario to that, man. So knowing that, that's why I said in this will I be covered, because we were already given the heads up on it, man. You know?
One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life.
Life, immortality. See, we're in the beginning stages of immortality. You know? That and having his word is mercy, man. You know, you got it.
To behold the beauty of the Lord,
To behold that face, which is his knowledge. You got it.
and to inquire in his temple.
This is the beginning stages of that verse. This actually going to grow into that ultimate form version when our Lord Yahawashi returns, man. You know, that was it on it. That's more.
This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 20. It says, by his knowledge, the depths are broken up,
By his knowledge, the depths are broken up. Got it?
and the clouds drop down the dew.
See, that's relief. You know, you got it.
My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion.
It said from our eyes, because having this understanding give us foresight on the things to come, man. Now we can prepare for the events that's taking place upon the earth. It's not carnally, but you gotta shed the news. That's not prepared for the, you know, we doing it mentally and spiritually. Yeah.
So shall they be life unto thy soul.
See, because it's gonna lead to life, man. Listen, see, this wisdom from all the types of wisdom on the planet Earth. I know y'all said water. I said it's different forms of water. It's different forms of light, but it's a true light. You know, it's that true form. But it's only gonna lead to light, because you know how to fish a coperator. It don't compare to you being preserved with wisdom preservation, man. But knowing how to make a fire or how to gut a fish. They don't compare to the wisdom of the knowledge of Yahawashi. It's because you're gonna leave, you're gonna live, you're gonna still be alive. You might, I don't care how many fish you are good, I don't care how many fires you start. You're gonna eventually die. But with this, you're supposed to live. That's it. They had knowledge. They had the knowledge to live.
Going on, it says, and grace to thy neck.
Oh, that grace, that favor, and it's to thy neck, because this is what leads us and guides us, man. It's truth. Every decision we make, you know, it's based upon what the scriptures say, man. So we don't get baconators no more. that's just part of it. That's just some sort of that. You like we had, let me get a number 2 estimate. No, man. This truth what really guides us. This is what determines our decision making.
It says, then shalt thou walk in thy way safely.
That's it, man. The wisdom of preservation, the knowledge of life, man. This is what gonna it tells you the pure Lord is his presence. This is gonna be our strength by our salvation. This understanding, this truth, man. Which that's mercy from the Lord, man. You know, it says he's gonna send his mercy and his truth, which that's gonna lead to righteousness and peace. You know,
It says, and thy foot shall not stumble.
Ooh, see, so Lord, meaning what? We're not gonna succumb, fall to no bullshit. You know, we're not just gonna somehow slip it back to a nigga. No, the truth got us, man. Through the spirit power, Yahawashi, Lord, will we endure to the end? You know, but as we, that's why I said, going back to the light of the wicked shall not fall on a lot of the rod of the wicked shall not fall on a lot of the righteous, lest he should turn. You see, you know, you got it.
It says, when thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yeah, when thou shall lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet.
See? So then what? We're gonna be at rest. This is peace. And that peace is going to grow and grow and grow into its perfection. Well, we actually in the kingdom, man. And upon our beds. You know,
I got 2 more verses.
God.
It says, be not afraid of sudden fear.
Oh, a sudden fear. Because it ain't like you're going to get a heads up 2 more days before the money crash. It's going to be sudden. It tells you suddenly the storehouses shall be found empty. Suddenly, the truth is going to kick in your door. But it says, we're not going to be afraid. So why the scriptures going to keep us grounded?
Neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh.
See? When it's coming. When it's coming. We're here in that season right now, man. But the Lord is keeping us, and we're bracing for the impact, so to speak. Lord said He's our shield. So we're bracing for the impact.
It said, for the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken.
Hey. So he said the Lord's going to be our confidence. So in a scenario we're going to be put into, it's going to be a precept to keep us. Just like Daniel. You know what I mean? It's going to be just like that, man. But it said keep our foot being taken, so we're not going to succumb to the ills of this world. Or you broken down in the mind. This scriptures, that's that give us mental fortitude. You know, that's bad.
Oh, yeah. You got it out.
This is verse 4 and 5 of Psalm 27. So like 5 and 6. For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His pavilion.
So for in the time of trouble, He's going to hide me in His pavilion, man. So the Lord, it's preserved spirits on planet earth to be preserved, man. In the time of trouble, man. And that lets you know there's a certain scene set where trouble is going to be displayed on planet earth, which we're in the beginning stages of. And it's only going to intensify. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. But really, that's good news for us. Because we know that the grass is green on the other side.
In the secret of His tabernacle shall He hide me. He shall set me upon a rock.
See, it's outside. It's going to ultimately, that's going to happen by the way of us being caught up in that great mountain, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You know? But that's our hope, man. What else? That's what it's going to come down to. Ain't nothing else going to really, ain't nothing else going out. Ain't nothing else going to fulfill those wishes, man. Ain't nothing else going to deliver you to save Yahawashi. That's it, man. You know? That was it.
Verse 6. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies.
See?
Woo! Round about me.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore will I offer in His tabernacle sacrifices of joy.
So at the end of the day, we're going to be over these damn devils, man. At the end of the day, we're going to smoke clear the dust settle. They're going to be at the bottom. We're going to be at the top. At the end of the day, we're going to give praise to Yahawashi. We're doing it now. So we seeing that process taking place now, man. You know?
I got some.
Yeah.
It's go ahead.
Proverbs 2 verse, I'm starting verse 9. It says, I'm starting verse 8. It says, He keepeth the path of judgment.
Oh, He keepeth the path of judgment. You got it.
And preserveth the way of His saints.
See, and that's by the way of this doctrine, man. It's by the way of this understanding. That's how we're being kept and preserved. You know, you got it.
Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity. Yeah, every good path.
See, and yeah, every good path through this wisdom. This is how we're being born to be kings. You know, we're learning mercy. You know, learning judgment. This process, you know, ain't like it's just a random event. We picking up on things as we go in this journey, man. You know, you got it.
It says, when wisdom enters into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, Discretion shall preserve thee. Understanding shall keep thee.
So this will is going to preserve and keep us, man, because we're going to have discretion to it. Let's say it's going to come down to what you say. What you supposed to what's going on. Don't think about what you're going to say. You might say some crazy shit. Now you finna get put the devil, and they ain't going to chop your head off. They might do some crazy shit.
Bite you, yeah.
Bite you. They might bite you to death. It's crazy. You see what I'm saying? But that wisdom is definitely going to preserve from our decisions, what we say or don't say. You know, like I said, the precept going to come to mind, but it's going to preserve us from what?
To deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh for things.
So this is going to combat Esau when he comes with his military, his law. But it tells you that we're going to be saved from the scourge of the time. You know? But then we got to get on that.
Yeah, this is you got more on that precept? There was a couple more. Go ahead, man.
I will sing praises unto the Lord.
How were you
So like this Psalm 27 and 6. The last few verses.
You got it. Yeah, just go. Yeah.
All right. And now mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in this tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord.
That's what we're doing now. We're also singing praise to God by ourselves. But what the scripture says, the remnant was frightened and gave glory. You know, that's ultimately our hope. You know, praising the Lord then. I got something real quick. This is 2 Ezra chapter 4 and verse 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteneth fast to pass away. And we're seeing things speed up. It's hastening fast to pass away. And cannot comprehend the things which are promised to the righteous in the time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities, like we were going over here. The GMOs, the food, the water, the air is full of infirmities, man. Unrighteousness is promoted here in this wicked kingdom. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown. Going back to what she said, we need this shit to happen. We need all hell to break in. It says, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. It says, therefore, that which is sown be not turned upside down, and in the place where the evil is sown, pass not away. See, this bitch gotta pass away. You know, we need the gas to go climb to $20 a gallon. You know, we need these people out here selling a donkey head. You know, as in the scripture. You know, we need that. It says, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that it's sown with good. You know, we gotta have all hell break loose for the skin of heaven to be rested upon the planet Earth. For Yahawashi to come back and preserve his elect.
This is the book of 2 Peter 3, and I'm going to start at verse 12. Looking for and hastening, that's it, until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire,
the ultimate culmination of all the events in the movie. And that's another thing the brother has found on. We didn't already seen the movie. They watching the movie for the first time. So we're not, we ain't gonna get that jump scare. You know, look at them and laugh. You know?
It says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved.
Part of the movie. The heavens being on fire. All hell breaking loose.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah, those icy melting. That's going to be a great cleansing to all the wickedness that Esau has put around the world, mainly here in America, Babylon.
Nevertheless,
we a separation. Who's hoping in this bitch falling, man? We. Go ahead.
According to his promise, look for a new heaven in the new earth, will end with
See,
righteousness.
well, unrighteousness is over, man. We got rest. So that's why you see the men, all right, prophesying the downfall of this wicked king. And these other counts, they don't have the testimony outside. They want this bitch to continue. That's why Yahawah was telling them to go get that thing, because he wanted his sister to continue. He was
Like him.
you got that. No, you got
He
it.
like him.
That's it. He wanted to be Israel in America. That's the crazy shit in the world.
Isaiah 51:14. The captain exile hastening that he may be loose.
We the captain exile. We understand we in a prison term. You know, we heard before. We got a release date. We just, Lord, hurry him. Get him. And the inmates are trying to kill him. You know? And the Lord is setting up different scenarios while you in there to preserve you.
Said the captain exile hastening that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit.
He shall not die in the pit. The land of your captivity. All right? And brothers and sisters spread around the various corners of the earth. You know?
He said, nor that his bread should fail.
See? Know that these scriptures are fair. See, they going back to what the verse said. You have a precept. You know, that's what they're going to determine you being preserved in this time.
That says unto you that bread. That was satisfied. These prophecies come to pass. You know, that bread, that was giving us satisfaction. When these things actually take place, that was actually gauge us what we had in the process. You know, just going back like Russia, Ukraine, shit. That's just another sign we cast about towards the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. The city's on the broad field. You know what I'm saying? We got a destination that we're going through. Just the spirit power, Yahawashi, like our brother said. He said it's going to be different signs. Like I said, Russia, Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Ship. That's how we're going to get excited. That's why Revelation 12 said, rejoice, he had us there. Why would you rejoice when somebody want to kill you, man? Because I know it's the reason why. We got an inheritance. You know, when man.
2/3 of our people ain't even hip to this knowledge. That's why they're going to trust in themselves. And the Lord going to break their whole stay and their whole staff. They're going to be head in the ridge and they're going to be caught out there. And ultimately, they're going to die a death of an infidel and an unbeliever. You know?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 6 to 8. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you.
Going back to the scripture we read in Revelation 12 and 17, man. Esau is itching, but the Lord had took the chain off this nigga yet.
And they shall take away certain of you and feed you, be idle with things offered unto idols.
Man, those concentration camps, those people camps. All right, like the brother is found out there. That's something I ain't even think about. You could be under the ground in a holding facility. How the hell you gonna get out of that? Well, you gonna need your house by Shabbat. It's not gonna be any recourse, any decision making that you're gonna make. No, you're gonna need the Lord.
And they that consent unto them,
Yeah, 2/3 are gonna consider. They're gonna be in the same predicament, but they ain't gonna have the same hope. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in there and take this shit. They gonna be fucked up. Revelations 14 and 9.
shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot.
Ultimately, you gonna die.
For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
See the ones who kept the testimony of Yahawashi. Go ahead.
They shall be like madmen, spare none.
See, the Lord is giving us a report. He's giving us to what's going to happen. So you gotta in your patience possession your soul.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their house.
When I hear that scripture, man, I think back to one body and Satan. Them dudes stocked up a lot of stuff, you know. They gonna waste and take away their good.
Get some bees, man.
Shock, I want some rice, man. Man, see that? And that's another thing. They don't have faith. They don't even believe in Yahawah. So what's going to be their way out?
I don't believe in miracles. Not believe in miracles. That's what you're gonna have to take.
He saved some miracle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got saved from custody. It must be a miracle. You know what I'm saying? So who gonna save you then?
That's the whole word, saved. You was in danger.
You're in danger. The police got it.
Saved.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my
The
chosen.
ones who are going to be preserved from that. They ain't going to be known. They ain't going to be taken away. Some might be. You know that. The scriptures say that. But they're going to hope in the mercy of Yahawashi to get out of that situation. Peter was taken away. But he was hoping and they prayed, the church prayed. You know, he was praying. He was fervently praying. And the Lord had an angel, like again, the angel of the Lord kept running, smacked him on the head. So I said, let go, man. He went this way, that way, hit the block, and he turned around way at it. He said, know for a surety that the Lord, man, come on, man.
If they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
The days of trouble. See, the Lord gave us exactly what's going to happen. Then he said, hold up, look, the days of trouble are at hand, but I'm going to save you. Read that again, Bible.
Hear, O ye my beloved.
Oh, my beloved. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Yep.
Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
But I will deliver you from the same. That's what I hope you to be delivered from these sad things, from Esau, the damn beast of the earth, man.
Be ye not afraid, neither doubt.
And again, be ye not afraid. I told you what's going to happen. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. Doubt the faith. Trust in our God. Oh, the Lord said it's going to happen. But let's see what he's going to do to get me out. Come on, man.
For the Most High is your guide.
Ooh, go ahead.
And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts.
Going back to what the brother is spouting on, it's going to be a precept. And again, the commandments in this book in its entirety. What is that? Deuteronomy 18 and 18.
Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things is written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
See, it's comfort knowing what's going to happen. It's comfort already knowing how the movie play out. And that's what we have hope that the Lord said, if I serve you, he's going to do this. The Lord said that my servant shall eat, and you shall be whole. My servant shall rejoice, right? But that's the comfort that knowing that things go before time. Read that again.
Now, Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime.
Hey man, the Lord said, look at what I did for your forefathers. See how they serve me. Are you in that stead? Are you in that lot? Or have confidence in what I'm going to do for you?
Were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Might have hope. And we hope to be preserved, man. You know, the days of trouble are at hand. Step up.
This is Matthew 24, starting at 44. Therefore, be ye also ready.
Be ye also ready. Rooted and grounded. Go ahead.
For in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
Go ahead.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant?
Who then is a faithful? You looking for the Lord to come, man. You hold it fast to your integrity. You ain't consistent to this man because you don't know how to move and play out. You hoping in the Lord. Go ahead,
Whom his Lord have made ruler over his household,
Yep.
to give them meat in due season.
In due season, see? These things got to play out. They at the end, the tail end of Esau's season, the beginning of Jacob, right? So in due season, we're going to receive that reward. Go ahead,
Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Yeah, believe it in him. Hey, you not just doing the work, because you got to know, man, the Lord will take the product off the streets, man. So in so doing, believing on the report, believing that you're going to be saved. Go ahead.
Verily, I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
Yeah, and that's the reward. You know, you get a portion of your Yahawashi's kingdom, man. Come on, man. You know, he gonna come on, man. Jake Sack. Well, you know, your Yahawashi, he gonna lay it out. You know, that's what we hoping is. You know, what's better than that? Nothing.
God. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt,
Yep.
for the Most High is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts.
Keep my commandments and precepts. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord power.
Yep.
Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves.
Again, a pep talk. We know we go off, but the Lord say, hey, I'm making you go off, so don't let your sins weigh you down. Oh, we mentioned that earlier, a just man falls 7 times. That is the Lord picking us right back up. Lord, when we are that state. And yeah, we're gonna say just, and we're gonna proclaim those things. We're not gonna proclaim we're gonna die. That's stupid. We're gonna speak life. That's a true thing.
It's suicide. No, because sometimes demons fuck with brother. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you got to fight that shit. That's why on the brother talks on the other brother talks on. He had said, pray it out. You got demons in your mind, you got motherfuckers fuck. You got to pray that shit out, man. Because ain't the time for motherfuckers, like you said, let down your niggas way down. Ain't time for you to get covered with the multitude of your own sins, bro. It's time for the, ask the Lord to forgive you. That's why when King David in Psalm 51, he know he had went out, but he begged the Lord for mercy. So King David went off and the Lord saved them from Saul. The Lord saved them from his own son. So we went out with the Lord and saved us from, bro.
We opening the sure mercy today. Come on, man. The sure mercy. That was mercy that the Lord showed on David. He was grateful. And we coming in that same state. Oh, when we, we endure to the end.
This is chapter 2, verse 8. It says, ye that fear the Lord, Yahawashi, believe him.
See that? Go ahead.
And your reward shall not fail.
And your reward shall not fail. Right?
Ye that fear the Lord, Yahawashi, hope for good.
Hope for good.
And for everlasting joy and mercy.
Woo, for everlasting joy and mercy. Who's hoping for good? So we ain't hoping to die in the pit, man. So when you hear us say, us at the church, damn right we hoping in that.
Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 77. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities.
Whoa, death and destruction. You can't get over that. Like the brother mentioned. Pray it out.
And covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes.
Yep.
And the path thereof covered with thorns.
Ultimately, there's no hope. There's no way out. It's covered with thorns. There's no way to salvation, man. Because you let your sins weigh you down.
Let's say uniform.
God, that no man may travel through.
Yep. We live, man. We see the signs playing out. We just passed the sign that said the beginning of war, right? Okay. So we in those times, man, and it's approaching fast. We don't know how the Lord is gonna speed it up. Hell, man, the dollar can praise for money,
It's how it's looking now. You know, hold up. I just seen 15 cents a day. It's like 15, 20, wait, like 5, 6, 10 cents a day, 20 cents a week. Goddamn, 2 months. Gas gonna be fucking $40. And that's the petrol. If the petrol dollar was that shit fall, we're gonna bag up in.
Yeah, swore. You don't buy this gas.
Yeah, you right. You better buy this.
You better trade these dollar bills or else.
That's how you know Esau is over the world, man. All the sanctions he put on Russia, you know, all these different companies saying we're not going to deal with you, banking, you know, Visa, MasterCard. And that's another sign. Oh shit, that's the peace. Yeah, we're in the right lane.
Yeah. This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, man. It's high time to awake out of sleep. Cut your, what is the high beams on. If you can't see them, cut them on. It's high time to awake out of sleep. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Now is our salvation nearer. Go ahead.
The night is far spent. The day is at hand.
Yeah, the day is at hand. Go ahead.
Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Go back and not let the sins that others fail. Cast off the works of darkness. Get back up. Trust in the Lord. Hey, Lord, you brought me this far. No, you ain't gonna forsake me. Cast off the works of darkness. What?
And let us put on the armor of light.
Put on the armor like this truth.
Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in riding and drunkenness, not in the chambering and wantoning, not in strife and envy, but put ye on the Lord Yahawashi and make not provision for the flesh.
The Lord is going to be the one to protect us, man. Putting on the Lord Yahawashi and make not provision for the flesh,
to fulfill the lust thereof.
Stay grounded in Yahawashi, man, because we're close. We're really close. We pray this been edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Qadash.
Double honor to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom. DTA or Bible God. 2.
Tonight, right now, y'all see that hope? It's on that pole, that light pole right here.